I got a bone to pick with you. You don't even know I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's how we start the interview.
All right.
I got a bone to pick with you. You know what I did on Thursday?
What'd you do, man?
I went to a comedy show.
All right, what happened?
On Thursday. What you do on Thursday?
Oh, you went to my show.
I went to your show.
Oh man, yeah. Hey,
you did great, bro.
Hey, listen, my fault.
You did great, bro.
My fault.
I went there to go see Pap Thursday. What is it?
Hey, listen, I don't listen, bro. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just get it out there now. 2023, I've been real stern on my business aspect of comedy. So I do apologize for you coming to the show. I wasn't there. Initially, there was a money agreement that was made, and come day of the show, something just told me to check in with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Cool dude, he cool peoples, but just something told me to check in because I'm having an issue right now with a show I did last week on Friday with the money and the venue. So I'm just like, let me just check in, and lo and behold, as soon as I check in, oh yeah, bro, I was just about to hit you up and let you know. You know what I'm saying? He had like big death in the family, right? And you know, I don't want to get too deep. I definitely know that's probably some traumatizing stuff, but it was just like, you know, still business. Yeah, still business, and it kind of made me think like, did he ever really have the money? Because it wasn't even a lot of money, right? And also,
still your money.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I asked for a deposit initially, and he said, you mind if I just pay you the day of? And I'm just like, all right, you cool, you know what I'm saying? I could do that, but right then and there, that should have told me like, I gotta stop being so lenient. That's all I'm saying. Being yeah, we cool. I got a lot of peers in the comedy game, but all the being lenient when it comes to the business, like nah. I done had to turn down. I done had to turn down a show recently because dude wanted to give me like $10-$20. I'm like,
for you to perform?
Yeah.
That's a slap in the face.
For
that's the thing with LA comedy, brother. LA stand-up comedy scene is way different. I can go home and make a bag. Right. Like East Coast is where the money is. Okay. Out here is where the opportunities are. I like
that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? East Coast wise, like when I was back home doing comedy, it was like people knew you had to pay to get me on the show. Like it was no type of do a show for free type attitude. You know, it was times I just pull up and get some bump, but at the same time, you respect it because of the name you made in your area. So it's like, yeah, how much you need, you know what I'm saying? That's how much I charge. All right, bet. Boom, deposit, boom, everything done. Absolutely. But out here, it's like they try to string you along and make everything seem like, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's an opportunity. And I learned.
And it's like, I done been doing this. So like respectfully and humbly, it is an opportunity, but at the same time, I'm not like some newbie. I'm not new to this.
I'm seasoned. I've been doing this shit 9 years, bro. Exactly. And not to even take away from the veterans that I look up to that's been doing this shit 20 plus years, but I feel like I'm at a point in my career where I can kind of pick and choose what I want to do with comedy. Like I just posted a flyer before I got here. I'm performing at the Laugh Factory.
You gonna be there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I gotta see, bro, cause I don't know. Hey, I can't come and see you.
Hey, no.
I'm gonna make sure something. I'm gonna come.
That nigga said you gonna be.
I gotta make sure.
No.
Hey. I understand now. I knew it was a reason. I was gonna be incognito. 100%. I didn't even tell you I was gonna come. 100%. I was gonna be there just to see, and hopefully you didn't see me. No. And I was gonna watch you and then come to you afterwards, like y'all been there the whole time, just to, you know, for the interview.
100%.
And you didn't show up, and I waited the whole entire thing. And it was some great acts that were there still. Nah, yeah. But then it got weak, and I was like, damn, I came out here and wasted money. I didn't see my boy. He ain't even here, but it's all good.
Nah, yeah, it's just, you know, it's just I gotta be about my.
I wish I didn't get no money, so they didn't want to give you your money. Now I'm mad. I didn't get a refund.
Are you paid?
It was, you know, 2 out of minimum.
Oh yeah. See, and it's just like, you know, like I just gotta be real stern. Like, you know, I'm sorry for whatever you going through and stuff like that. But if I'd have been pissed if I'd have never hit him up. And I go to the show and I'm thinking, hey, I got this little money coming in. And so then I get there, hey, look, bruh, I ain't got it. Now I'm thrown off and my energy is bad. And granted, like I said, you know, I understand people go through things. That's still a good homie of mine, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Ain't no beef, ain't no bad blood, absolutely. But I gotta stand on my business. Nah, I'm 2023, I gotta stand on my business.
We stand on business. My biggest thing for this year is making shit make sense, right? And like I'm making shit make sense so it can make sense. I'm trying to make money. So like if there's no why, you know, Grim Weekend is going on, and like I haven't been a part of nothing because I was like, what is my wife for going to these events? Just to say I've been there.
Thank you.
What is for me to network? Like, where can I go? Yeah. I understand the entertainment industry when it comes to networking, it always involves drinking and socializing and partying, but like, I want to be intentional with it. I don't want to be at Ari Lennox's concert or Russ's concert or Brent Faiyaz's concert or at
looking good,
just to look good and flex. I'm trying to. What's my wife for being there? Like,
this man is going places.
I am going places.
Nigga going places.
Because I'm just like, yo, like I'm trying to make it make sense. Yeah, FOMO be kicking in because you're seeing everybody online. Like, damn, why I'm not there? But then you realize you ain't really missed shit.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody just there to record these concerts and record other people. But like, what do you leave from this for? Nothing.
God. I thought I was tripping because I'm just like, damn, I ain't been outside. I'm seeing everybody.
Yeah, you don't come outside often, bro.
But it's just like I want to go somewhere with purpose. Like I'm tired of just pulling up and going to the club drinking. Like something like if I'd have got invited to Rock Nation brunch, something like that. Now we talk. Now we talking.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Intimate.
Yeah, that's a. You gotta know somebody or be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, now we outside. Some type of red carpet event where somebody there. You know, directors, cast and directors. Somewhere that makes sense. Not just fucking
being there. Nah.
At a fucking club,
and I have been in a club and cramped, and you stressed to get in, stressed to get out, stressed being in there. Like I've been in LA for 2 years, and I'm starting. This is my year 3, and I've learned like it'd be a headache. I don't want it.
100%, bro.
I'm trying to continue to thrive, and I don't have time to be showing up to flex, and my house ain't in order, and my house, I mean, your money, your health, and shit is in order.
1,000%.
We starting the show. Appreciate y'all. See, we didn't even introduce it, yo. Welcome. This is already setting the tone. We're on season 4 Live with Lamar. I got my boy Pap here.
What's up, man?
Amazing comedian, great guy, and I thought it was perfect to have him help me kick off this season 4. Thank you for being here, bro. Cheers to us being here.
Hey, appreciate you.
Happy Black History Month.
Hey.
Cheers again, Black History Month.
I had a dream.
Listen, we had a dream. That's where we at.
Nah, man. Shout out to Lamar for having me, man. We live with Lamar.
We are live. We got so much to cover. It's obviously we dropping bars, so y'all know what to expect. Of course, I'm your host, Lamar, and we're drinking tequila. It's Black History Month. We sipping on this new Kevin Hart. Just came out not too long ago, a couple months ago. I'm gonna turn the label around so y'all can see it.
No, yeah. Torch.
So they can send us some free liquor. We trying to get some sponsors this year for liquor. We drink so much. I'm trying to get some liquor sponsors. So if you got a plug, let me know. How you like it? This your first time?
I actually had is this the Reposado?
This is the, because they're both white. This is the
this
Blanco.
is the Repo. No, hold on. This is the Repo.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the Repo.
Well, look at God.
I actually had some.
Clear.
Yeah, nah, I had some at an event that I went to, a fitness event, because his trainer opened up a gym, and they had, he sponsored the lick. They had the open bar, and that's all they had as far as tequila. So it's smooth as hell.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. Kevin Hart, a dope guy, comedian, the current. He is the current.
Yeah, I follow Kevin Hart, Instagram, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just like how he really went from little small movie role, Paper Soldiers, little stuff like that, Soul Plane.
To like the guy.
Then he jumped into the stand-up, and the stand-up was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like Laugh at My Pain and saying, you know what I'm saying, Grown Little Man, like shit like, man, that shit.
Titty, no nipple having ass bitch.
You feel like that? Hey, Kevin Hart got hits, man. And then like one of the most recent movies he did with Wesley Snipes, what was it, True Story? That was good too.
That was good. My roommate doesn't watch TV or series. We sat on this couch and we watched he watched it through me all the way through. I mean, I binge watched that person. He doesn't binge watch shit, but he binge watched that. That's how I knew it was good. I knew it was good because of me. I knew it was good because he watched it like 100%.
100%. I was.
Did you know what was going on from the jump, or did it take you a minute to know what the fuck happened with the plot without giving away for the?
I mean, I didn't. I honestly didn't know what was going on. But once I finally caught on, and just to see Kevin Hart in a different light, role. And that, and the one where he had the daughter and the mother died.
Yes.
See that like that.
Because people always question, can Kevin Hart do it? Can he ever be serious? And that's those two movies were like, he
stuff
can do
like that
serious.
Motivates. Yeah, it motivates me because a lot of people, see me as the funny guy.
Absolutely.
But don't know, I want to be able to showcase my range. So that's what it's really like, seeing somebody I look up to as a comedian and seeing them showcase their range from, okay, we still gonna be funny, but we gonna be dramatic, we gonna show emotion, and we really gonna tap in. And like when the mother died in the hospital and seeing his reaction, that shit made my eyes water. I'm like, damn.
Because y'all always being funny, and of course we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into Kevin Hart's comedians later, but of course it's Black History Month. Bro. We looking good. Shout out to us, Melanin Man. Shout out to our Melanin Queens. You know what I mean? Shout out to us.
You feel
me? Being black is so powerful, and I feel like we continue to like become more and more powerful, like Power Rangers, like Pokemon. We continue to evolve and become that much stronger. For you, what does it mean to be black? That's the question. What does it mean to be black to you?
I mean, it just means I just feel like being proud, being strong, being just, you know what I'm saying, just confident. Yeah. Like I'm confident in my skin.
Absolutely.
Like walking out the door, walking down the street, walking through the goddamn grocery store. I'm a confident black man. Yes, I'm black. You ain't gotta guess it.
You know what the fuck's going on.
What is he mixed with? Nah, it's all nigga right here.
All
you know
nigga
what I'm
right
saying?
here. That's what's going on.
With a little bit of Navajo, I ain't gonna little Indian there. I got good hair. You know what I'm talking about? But aside from that, it's just to feel like I wouldn't want to be any other race. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I wake up sometimes like, damn, I wish I had white privilege. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had white money. But at the same time, I look at my skin and I don't be like, damn, I wish I was something else. Like, never that.
And it's so crazy because we have counterparts, you know, people that are of darker skin tone than we are, that have went through the struggle where they like hated their skin tone, they hated being black because they used to get picked on it from it. It's so important for us like leaning into our blackness and walking to the room being proud of our blackness, and also
100%.
Not being scared to have spaces that are exclusive for us, because I feel like sometimes people want to be inclusive 100%. And like let's make it be comfortable for the other people, but no, living in America isn't comfortable for us, so I gotta make this black men's group inclusive for some white men if they come talk to me. It's like, this is a black space. I want to talk to my black people.
100%. We need more.
We need
more, bro.
You know what I mean? It's Black History Month, the shortest month of the year.
Listen.
Sometimes we get 28, sometimes we get 29.
Listen, government, if y'all see this,
how they gonna
throw 3 more days on this?
It's just so crazy to think about how they add 3 days. Like if you change the clock and like that's 3 extra days on February.
They could really. I really don't understand the point of making it 28 days. You could at least made it 30.
I don't even know why it ended up being. It's a leap year, but I don't know why. I don't know what's the science behind why it's just that.
I don't get it. Of course, like
it could have been March. March is right there.
Yeah, nah. I definitely feel like Black History Month should be, you know, equally as lengthy as the other months.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
what can we do now?
It's Black History Year.
Black History Year.
Juneteenth. Yeah,
Juneteenth. That's our other one. You gotta know.
We got 2 months.
We got 2 months. We celebrating the whole time.
We gonna take the whole goddamn year. You know what I'm saying? Black History Year. It's Black History Day every day. You feel me? That's how I feel.
I'm not mad at that, bro.
Every day Black History.
New Year. It's 2023.
Oh, New Year. Same me.
I was about to say, are you a New Year's resolution guy? Are you like, or do you set goals? Do you have any goals for this 2023 year?
I always have goals. If I don't, I'm going to be honest, I don't always get done certain goals, or goals don't get accomplished. Not that I don't work for them, but some goals don't get accomplished. So the motherfuckers rolling, they roll over.
That's how they roll over. Be like, oh, New Year, new me. But like, you can set goals and like you're not gonna accomplish everything. If you do, beautiful. You recognize what you did accomplish and then move everything else to the next year.
Exactly. I celebrate my small wins, you know what I'm saying? And then into the next year, like I got goals that I want to get accomplished. I got goals that I've been wanting to get accomplished that haven't gotten accomplished yet in like the past 3 years. We just keep rolling them motherfuckers over, and we just gonna keep, you know, knocking at the door until we get in there. You feel me? So
until you get where you gotta go. And like for me, like, you know, fitness is always on my list, right? You know, I know you do fitness, you work out and you box, and fitness is always, I think, always a part of people's goals, like that they want to get into. And like recently, I actually did a 10-day vegan cleansing challenge.
Oh man.
So, and it was like raw vegan, like not like fried cauliflower. It was cantaloupe and oranges and these type of seeds and this and lettuce and spinach, and it was like raw as fuck. A bunch of cleansing juices, a bunch of detoxes. I was shitting all over the place. It cleaned me out.
You gotta do it.
It felt good. It did feel good. But I did not last 10 days. I lasted 5.
Hey, 5 is better than 0.
Amen to that. Thank you.
You gotta take advantage. You gotta take what you can get.
I learned that it wasn't for me because it like I just can't. I can't.
I tried.
You have a specific diet? Are you like something, a veganist, flexitarian, vegetarian?
My diet ain't shit. I be eating what I want to eat, but in portions. Like today, I had a red velvet cupcake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna eat that every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like, I be eating little shit like little BS like.
It really comes out of proportion of what I've learned when it comes to health and fitness.
Yeah, you can really eat what you want as long as you're eating properly, the right amounts. You know what I'm saying? If you out here eating cookies, chips, and cake and all this type of every day, then you're gonna see that start to pack on, and you're gonna see yourself gain weight. But like, I'm not going. That's not something I do. And it's the weekend. I kind of give myself some leniency on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, eat a little bullshit. Like yesterday, I ate a whole pizza. But it was like a little, what was it? Mod pizza? You ever had mod pizza?
Nah.
It's like and pizza.
I never heard that either.
You never? Oh, you're not from?
Yeah, I'm from Florida. I don't think you know that. I'm from Florida.
All right. So
I know you from.
I'm from Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah. I'm from PG County.
Because I know y'all be picky about that.
Yeah. It's just it's definitely like as a nigga from Maryland.
Not Baltimore.
You gotta understand. Not Baltimore. Yeah. Shout out to Baltimore though. But as a nigga from PG County, Maryland, I always stand on and let it be known I'm from Maryland. If you still don't understand what I'm saying, I'll be like, I'm from PG County, Maryland, and I'm borderline DC. I'm right next to DC.
You have such an accent. You know that?
Yeah.
It's not even Maryland. It's Merlin.
Nah, yeah. Shit. That's Merlin. MURRLAND. Merlin. You hear me? I just like to be honest because I'm not one of those dudes that claim like it's like being from what part of Florida are you from?
Originally Pensacola, but I moved here from Tampa.
Okay.
And I claim Tampa very hard.
But that's like you claiming
Destin or
some hood ass. Yeah, that's some. Not saying Tampa ain't, but just like claiming something that is well known. Even though Tampa is well known, but it's like for notoriety,
right?
Claiming that well known part just so you could say it, even though you're not really from.
And I feel like that's kind of like me because like I'm from Pensacola, which you may know or may not. The closest thing to us is Tallahassee.
Yeah.
But then I always be like, people are like, where you from? I'm from Pensacola.
Yeah.
I have a weird relationship with my hometown. It's not the coolest place, but I love Tampa. I lived there for 2 years, but I like have such a passion with they come to Tampa, so I'm always like gonna throw Tampa in the mix. Yeah. Because I like really like I feel like I grew there.
So
but I feel your point. It's kind of like Miami. A lot of people they're not from Miami. They say Miami versus the other little small areas, Homestead, Florida type shit. And you really like you're not from Miami, you're from Homestead.
Exactly. So it's like you can't go into Miami and be like, hey, I'm from out here. You can't be outside and be like
from the outskirts. Not
so
even just the outskirts. You from the out.
That's why I don't be like, I'm from DC. Like even though it's plenty of places in the city where I get love and you know what I'm saying, have lived in and have gotten love, but it's just like I'm from Maryland, so I'm gonna claim that I'm from Maryland. You feel me? Anybody sees this, you know that Ayye Pap don't play about Maryland. He claim his shit.
We know.
You know what I'm saying? He don't lie. He don't lie about his shit.
You don't. That's why I already knew it. I was like, I want to have this on come up to the conversation. A lot of y'all DMV, DC, Maryland.
Nah, DC.
Y'all all are particular.
You know we label it as a DMV. As DC, Maryland, and Virginia. But then you got the DC motherfuckers who be like, man, ain't no DMV, just D. Like, God damn, bro, we ain't even, y'all trying to be like us, y'all trying to claim us. Like it ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? And I wish people understand, like, not even just DC, but just like a lot of people have that mentality. And it's just like, once you leave that area, if you carry that same mentality with you, you're gonna be lost forever because it's just like that shit don't matter.
Absolutely.
You can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't walk into the bank and be like, I'm from Capitol Heights, Maryland. Make it happen.
Make it
if
happen.
You don't get the fuck out the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
Get your withdrawing.
Get your $20. Get your ass out the bank. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but still, be proud of where you from. I'm proud of where I'm from. But I put on for the whole DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia because everybody ain't got the voice to do so. So I just try to shed light on the whole area. It ain't just about Maryland. It's about all that. So at the end of the day, I'm for all that.
I fuck with it, bro. And you rep it and I see it and we're gonna get into it later. You're not really an outside person. Like I probably have been around you maybe 4 times out of my 2 years of being here. We hang around the same crowd.
Yeah,
You just pop up
random,
and when you outside, he got his little. It don't even be a personal bottle. First of all, it'd be a real bottle, and it'd be his personal.
The real, and I pour in my shit, and
it's his, right?
You know
exactly. So he walk around with his big bottle, and that's his personal.
But I just been, I be having my stints where I just like I'm outside. Like when me and the gang, we was outside for a minute, and like we peaked. we kind of peaked our outside when we had our yacht party.
Absolutely.
Like we all put up on the yacht, and that was just like that was cool enough for me. I'm just like, I ain't even never been on no yacht, so to be able to be on the yacht and share that with my close friends, that was cool. And besides that, we was going everywhere. Like we was having functions, going out all the time, eating out. We fuck around and found a smoking lounge. Like it's like you go there, sit down, order your weed, order your food, and they bring it to you. Like, it's like that's how much outside we was doing, to the point niggas found a smoking lounge.
I didn't know that existed. That sounded dope as fuck though.
It's somewhere in Santa Monica. I forget the name of it.
That sounded dope as fuck.
That
shit
was
like
lit.
A dope concept.
I don't even smoke like that, but I just ordered me a little pre-roll, cheeseburger, apple pie, and was high as shit. We was having a good ass.
I need you to find out that place. I need to go there.
I gotta ask my people.
Please find out what that place is.
That shit was lit. But it's just like, outside it's cool, but right now I'm in the mode where it's just like, I don't have no reason to be outside.
Yeah.
So I don't really, I go outside, I don't really know what I'm doing.
My biggest question this year is, what's the why? I'm gonna tweet it every day.
Yeah.
What's the why? Like, and that's a reminder for myself and hopefully for someone else. Like, what's the why? Like, why? With everything you're doing, what's the why? Why are you going into that?
100%, bro. That's how I am, bro.
So I got a new game I'm doing this season.
All right.
When you get to know you a little bit more, some of your fan base, your support, get to know you a little bit more.
All right.
We don't have a name yet, so if y'all have a name, let me know. And we gonna keep it rocking.
Let's do it.
All right. Favorite comedian, Mike Epps or Dave Chappelle? And I know those are two of your favorites, so you gotta pick
Mike
one.
Epps, 100%.
Mike Epps?
Mike Epps, 100%. Because we have so much, I can, even though Dave from DC, Mike Epps is so randomly funny, and I feel like I can relate to him because I be saying just random dumbass shit the way he does, and it's just like, it'd be funny as hell, like his bits, like, yeah, Mike Epps is just, he hilarious to me, bro. That nigga is hilarious.
The last movie you saw or the movie that you want to see?
I want to see the Read that everybody been posting about with Monique. Everybody been posting about
it's
this.
On BET Plus, I think.
BET Plus and Amazon Prime. Everybody been posting about it, so I'm watching that tonight. Okay. Last movie I saw, what the fuck was I watching? Last night I was watching Don't Look Up, but I had already seen that.
That's a scary movie.
No, that's the one with the world in.
Oh damn! Last night I saw Sick. It's a scary movie on Peacock about COVID-19.
Oh man, nah, yeah. If we talking about the last movie I saw that I haven't seen before, it was You People.
Okay, how'd you like it?
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was dope too.
I thought it was hilarious.
Some people have their criticism about that's with everything, but I thought it was dope.
I mean, being a comedian, we just have so much of an open mind. Like,
okay, yeah,
we can see why people would be upset, but for us, we don't get upset.
Fuss with it.
That's how I feel. Like for me, I can see, oh yeah, this will piss somebody off, but it's just like, oh, this is funny. We just see the humor in everything. That's how I am. I see the humor. Like I could find the humor in fucking ginger ale.
It's not. What did Canada Dry do to you?
It's like, why is Canada dry?
Fair enough.
Why can't Canada be wet? You know what I'm saying? Who said Canada might be a girl?
Dry. I never thought about why that shit was called Canada Dry.
Could be a girl with some good pussy. Canada wet.
It could be Canada wet.
You know what I'm saying? Canada wet.
Canada wet.
Canada wop.
I noticed we have this connection. A lot of people want to shit on my dog. What's your favorite NBA YoungBoy song?
NBA, god damn.
I know. I just be seeing you posting a song. I was like, I feel like you a fan, like I'm a fan.
I have not gonna say Lately's I'm still a fan, but
no, Lately's been different for me.
I have kind of grown out of my NBA YoungBoy phase.
I miss his old music.
Yeah,
He's
like
been trying some new shit.
I feel like he just became so problematic. And just was like
fix that now.
beef, and it's kind of too late.
You think so? I don't think it's too late.
I feel like it's not too late for
He's
us.
Young, 23.
For our viewers, for us as fans, it's not too late. But for the niggas you start, like it's too late for them niggas. They don't want to hear no.
The niggas that you already got riled up.
Yeah, you
you
done poked the bear now. So it's just like all this trying to. But at the end of the day.
Because they just go to somebody else. You're not talking the shit that you taught them. They finna go to somebody else. They're gonna teach.
Yeah, I pray that everything works out for him. I'ma still tap in if he drop an album. I'ma listen. But he be dropping like 45 song albums
every Friday, and I be like, bro, I can't keep up no more. I know you are a tequila guy. At least I see y'all drinking tequila. Yeah. But you also drink wine when you at the house and you chilling. So if you're not outside, he's drinking wine at the crib.
Red wine, Cabernet.
I was about to ask what's your favorite brand, but there we go.
Favorite brand?
Yeah.
19 Crimes. With Snoop Dogg.
With Snoop Dogg. Okay. And you got a favorite tequila brand?
Favorite tequila brand? I don't even want to say Casamigos.
I've never had.
I'm gonna say, as of right now, I think the Terramana, the rock shit. I like his shit.
It's fire.
That's probably like I actually.
For me, it tastes just like Casamigos, and it's at a cheaper price point. First off, but it tastes better to me. Yeah. Casamigos never it for me.
Terramana is good, and the Espanol.
Yes,
I like them too.
Yep.
Yeah, so
now TikTok has a different world that they're trying to beat that they have going on. So it's different TikTok worlds. If you had to choose one, Get Ready With Me TikToks or trending dancing TikToks. I already know how you feel about Get Ready With Me TikTok. You made a whole skit about how much you hate it.
I could get with the Get Ready With Me TikTok.
It's just about how
the dancing shit. I can't. I'm tired.
That's me, bro.
All that. I feel like now it used to be like when it was parties and you about to fuck it up. You probably do a cool ass.
Every move is like a TikTok dance.
Now every move is everybody just shaking their hips. When you think about it, if we really think about culture, this is why I don't. This is why I think two ways about it. As much as I don't like seeing it, it's just like, damn, it seemed like all the dance is just hip shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's what it is.
It's all hip shit. But if we really talking about culture, the way I feel as a black man and knowing we come from Africa, that is really how we dance. If we talking about culture and you look at African culture and see all the winding and hip winding.
I'm from Florida, so everybody call me hipster. Like everybody, if you know me, you see my parties, you know I be moving my hips, and it's my Floridian influence of being around all the islanders, and like I move my. Absolutely. And that's just I love doing it. So if Afrobeats, soca, whatever, Caribbean, I'm gonna move my hips. That's my favorite thing to do.
And that's why I can't bash it, because that is where we really come from. So now it's coming around tenfold of our real culture.
Yes.
It's just a little weird because I just want to rock.
Hey.
It's just like it's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's like all this. I don't need like, all this shit, but it's just like that's really where we come from. If you go to Africa and you watch them dance, that's really. It's all in the hips.
It's in the hips.
It's in the hips and the feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So I like it for where I see where it really came from and how we really dance in our culture. Even though I don't even know if I have what percentage of African I have in me, but I am a firm believer that life started in Africa. Like, I will argue you down about that shit, like to the point where I want to smack the shit out you. Like, I don't play about that. You know what I'm saying? Life started in Africa and dispersed out.
Your favorite muscle group to work out in the gym? Because I know you like to be in the gym, so everybody has their favorite days.
Say my favorite muscle group?
Yep, so what's your favorite? Abs?
Abs.
Do you have a whole ab day, or is it like intertwined every day?
Every day is ab day. Even if it's not even if it's not
every day is ab day.
Hey, even though every ab day is not intense, even if I just do 100 crunches and like 50 other ab workouts or something with like a plank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day we touch the abs.
I fuss with it. You're like me. I don't think unless people like know you or like see you with your shirt, if they don't know you have tattoos. I feel like that's the same with me. What's your favorite tattoo and what's its meaning?
I would say my Eye of Horus.
Okay.
Then I also got Arabic letters under there that says always keep your eye open. And it was funny because my liquor store by my house, I guess he's like Arabic, or he could speak Arabic, or he may be Muslim. I'm not sure.
Right. Yep.
But one day during the summer, I went in there with like my tank top. You could see it, and he was like, always keep your eyes open. I'm like, oh shit.
You can read this shit like damn.
You know what I'm saying? You can read it.
Niggas always talking about what that say, and you knew what it fucking said.
But no, that's my favorite tattoo simply because of, you know what I'm saying? I've always been fascinated by Egyptians. For one, I think it goes back to because I read something about, they always say we got all these, we get rich and get all these chains and jewelry and stuff like that. Me personally, when I get rich, I don't really care to get a bunch of jewelry.
Right.
But somebody doubled back with that and was like, yeah, we do that because that's where we come from. We come from, if you go back and look at Egyptians, we had gold.
Love that.
Go back and look at kings of Africa, we had gold. Queens, gold. Like, we really been doing, gold. You know what I'm saying? We've been on jewelry since the start of time. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like that, and then I'm just fascinated with Egyptian culture as well.
I'm not mad at it.
So,
current song on repeat.
Oh, Larry June, Friday Activities.
Hey.
Larry June, Larry June, I didn't know much about Larry June before I moved out here. And what's crazy is somebody asked him, hey, you know what I'm saying? I feel good today.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Good job. Hey,
shout out to Malachi. Malachi put me on Larry June.
Yeah, and I feel like my McKenton and my homie Beach, they kind of was like a mixture that kind of like really put me on to Larry June, because I heard a song, and the song I heard at first I didn't really catch on to. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Then I just one day I was riding with either Beach or McKenton, and they played Friday Activities, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Hold on,
put that shit back on.
Hey, put that shit back. Hold on, who this? And then like when I find a good song, I normally go to the album. So when I finally got back in my car, I played the whole album.
Music hit different in the car,
man. And I've been like, I'm a huge Larry June fan. Motherfuckers be like, what concert would you go to? Would you want to go to a Beyonce? Man, fuck that. I want to go to Larry June concert, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with these Beyonce ticket prices she got going on. The word on the street.
She charging rent.
She charging rent, I heard, for nosebleeds. So I don't know. B, listen, I love Renaissance. We finally on the other side, but I need you to give me some free.
I ain't gonna lie though. What was killing me is motherfuckers like, she charging all this. Who she think she is?
Beyonce.
She thinks she Beyonce.
We let Beyonce what the fuck she wants, because Beyonce is Beyonce. Like, I'm not gonna argue with.
I feel like as a billionaire, you can pretty much charge what you want. Now, the people who have it will pay for it. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is.
She is gonna sell out.
Yeah,
she's gonna sell out. So I'm not. She ain't worried about it. She's in her head is like, I mean, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And
all these black rich women in tech. All these black rich tech women.
They gonna buy it, or niggas gonna try to impress their girls and stuff. So she gonna sell out. It's gonna happen. Shout out to those that may not have it.
Yeah, shout out to Beyonce.
Shout out to Queen B. What was the last thing you purchased or wanted to purchase, and the price made you say, when the hell did it get so expensive? You know, inflation and recession and
a Pepsi. That motherfucker was $4.
What? Where were you at trying to get this Pepsi?
A vending machine.
What?
Can or 20 ounce?
A 20.
It don't matter.
I said what?
It said $3.
It said $3 in the vending machine. Then when I pressed it and it finally added up, it said like $4.75. So it was $5
for a Pepsi.
For a 20
that's
ounce
a game
Pepsi.
Day stadium price.
For a 20, that's Budweiser.
Woo! Was it good? Did you buy it?
Yeah, I got it.
Was it good? Yeah, that motherfucker was good. Goddamn Pepsi. You're headlining your own comedy tour. Pick 3 other comedians to headline with you. 1 past, 1 current, and 1 peer or up and coming comedian.
Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, and then I'm gonna go with my bro Goofies.
He's out here?
Nah, he from back home. Shout out to Goofies, man. Terry Goofy Jones.
Nice.
He was one of the people that kind of inspired me to get, like, I see 3 ain't enough, because it's a lot of people.
That's why I gave you 3.
You know what I'm saying? But past and present, but like past, present, and appear is pretty much. But I feel like me and Goofies are really like a 2-man tandem. Mm-hmm. I feel like me and Goofies and me and McKenton got good chemistry. Like, McKenton is funny as shit.
Yeah.
This is off topic, but I gotta give bro his flowers.
This
nigga McKenton is funny as shit. Make sure you clip this. I don't think y'all understand. Like, this is the only nigga
I mean this shit.
This the only nigga I know who has the quickest comeback. Like, you think you got one up on this nigga?
First off, I just got the comeback game down.
Hey, listen, you might think you got one up. Nigga will wait 10 minutes, not say nothing, and come back and fire your ass up, and you be like, nah, Kenton funny as shit, bro. If I had to add a 4th as a host, okay, McKenton.
I like how you put that in there.
As a host, you know what I'm saying? McKenton, because I feel like Kenton he would want to host. He wouldn't even want to do like no 15, 20, 30 minutes. He'd just be like, hey, let me host in between.
Absolutely.
But it would be Goofy's for sure, because that's my dog. Like, he was the first comedian in the DMV that I think I ever worked with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then it was McKenton. McKenton gave me like my first YouTube role. But like, me and Goofies, we even started this shit called Funny Money Squad. Mm-hmm. Like, we started that shit. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Let it be known. It's on the record.
Me and Goof, you can go to the Twitter page, Funny Money Squad. Who you gonna see? Me and Goofy straight drop. straight bangers on that jump. And then like we kind of like it shifted off. Everybody just careers got different. You can't
absolutely.
But Mike Epps, Bernie Mac, Goofy's, Kenton, the host. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like that show will sell out.
And I love how we enter now, because now I want to jump into your comedic career, and you've been doing this for 8 years, right? 8, 9 years.
Eight. Yeah. July. Yeah. June or June will make it 9 years.
9 years, exactly. So you just celebrated your 8th year, and you're getting ready to hit 9. Yeah. And you've been doing this for a while. Ayye Pap. Where did this name come from? How did you on Instagram and social media is Ayye Pap?
Pap came from originally when I moved around Capitol Heights.
Okay.
Cause I moved around Capitol Heights middle school. They was joning like shit. Joning is like roasting for people that don't know.
Yep, cause I definitely
but in the DMV, joning is our term. We got our own terms for everything. Joning is what we call it. Now I was joning before I moved around here, but these niggas was different. These niggas was firing my ass up. Now imagine.
Niggas, I'm tired of this shit.
Imagine a big-headed ass, big forehead ass nigga with a bald spot move around your way. Niggas told me I look like. I'll never forget. I never forget my man Ron. My man Ron told me. He said I look like Papoose, the rapper.
Yes.
So initially, you ain't really from a hood unless you get a nickname. So that's what they was. It was Papoose. Like after that day, it was Papoose. Papoose, what's up, Papoose? Now that shit sound ridiculous. As a young ass kid in middle school, Papoose. But finally we get to high school, my freshman year, my bro Javon. He seen me. We went to lunch. He was like, "Hey, what's up, Pap?" I'm like, nigga, that shit got some swag on it.
Right? That's kind of fire. That just sound better than Papoose.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, what? Hey, Pap, what's up, Pap? And then from there, it was just Pap. And then Ayye Pap came from, you know, a nigga see me around the way, see me down, "Hey, Pap, what's up, bro? Ayye Pap." You in the hallway in school, "Ayye Pap." And it's just like, I ran with that. But, you know, coming out of high school, I wasn't doing comedy. My goal coming out of high school was to be in the CIA. I wanted to get a criminal justice degree and build my way up in the CIA.
What was the influence on that? What made you think you want to be in the CIA? CIA is like very specific.
And you want me to be honest?
Men in Black?
Jason Bourne.
I knew it was. I was gonna guess. I knew it was one of them. I was gonna guess. I was like, bro, that's where it got to be somewhere around there.
It was Matt Damon on them Jason Bourne Jones had me like, I'm trying to
be in the CIA.
But like, it was just like I was this close to being in the Secret Service in like 2015.
Because you do have a military background.
Yeah, I was prior service, but I was this close to being in the Secret Service. But there was some issues that went on and I didn't get it. I still think about it from here and then because I feel like I would have had a decent career, a solid career in the Secret Service, because I'd have took that shit to the max. You know what I'm saying?
I believe you.
Nah, so it's just like I ain't mad, but I'm just like, damn, I wonder what life would be like if I would have went the Secret Service route. But that was like I legit sat down, interviewed with the Secret Service director, and like foot was in the door, but just had some other issues going on, and I couldn't get it.
So Pat was born in school, you know, from Papoose to Pat.
To Pap. Shout out Javon, because if that nigga still joke around and be like, "Hey, Papoose," and Papoose still play. But
so you're doing this thing. You got the name, because I'm pretty sure, you know, everybody's like, "Well, Ayye Pap, where it came from?" But also, Bernie Mac is probably the #1 your favorite comedian. It's #1, numero uno, ain't no question about it. Shout out to Bernie Mac, shout out to the GOAT. How did he inspire your career?
I'm gonna tell you like this. You can put on the Kings of Comedy right now, and I probably know his whole set verbatim.
Word for word.
Verbatim, like real live. Like Bernie Mac, he was so cutthroat and raw. And I was watching Kings of Comedy as a kid. Wasn't even supposed to. Watching Queens of Comedy too. Shout out Monique, Samore. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? All the Queens of Comedy too. Don't sleep. You know, I got love my sisters, you feel me? But Bernie Mac was just like, if you really, when you come to a show and watch me, you'll see bits of Bernie Mac. And not even because I'm trying to jock his style or none of that. It's really just... It's really just instilled.
Bro, how to get me free tickets to come to the show, and I don't know if I can trust him no more.
Nah. The Laugh Factory, March 5th. It's no way I'm missing that.
What's your favorite Bernie Mac role, moment, skit? You know, I know you know my background, so if you had a moment, I know mine's milking cookies.
Milking cookies was funny.
Who the hell is him? Him downstairs.
Him down. They get some milk and cookies. Did I say take your punk ass upstairs and get no goddamn milk and cookies?
He said him downstairs. Who the fuck is him in my house? Come on, can I get some milk and cookies?
He bring his bow-legged ass down.
I seen it on YouTube. I was in college when I seen that, and it lives today as one of my favorite Bernie Mac. For me, I mean, you know way more than me, but that was definitely one that sticks out.
Milk and cookies. Everybody know milk and cookies, but I feel like
legendary.
his last joke that he told on the Kings of Comedy tour. No, it was like it was either his last or second to last. I mean, he was talking about the slow bus driver and like his slow family member. I don't mean to say slow. But
no, you're good. No, we gonna get into that. We keep going.
He was just like, he was teasing me. Hey, nah, that shit had me crying real tears.
Bernie Mac is a legend. He does some great things. The Bernie Mac, you mentioned the Bernie Mac show. We've seen that. We all grew up with that. It's so great sitcom. Bernie Mac is Bernie Mac, and I can't wait to actually see you in person to see the influence that.
Nah, yeah, I even really I sometimes hear myself sounding like him.
Absolutely.
Because that's who I really like. That is my favorite all-time comedian. Like Mike Epps is my favorite comedian living. If Bernie Mac was still alive, it would be Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, because Bernie Mac, you know, rest in peace. It's Mike Epps, but it'll always be Bernie Mac. Like nobody's coming. The only person coming close is Mike Epps, and the only person coming close to Mike Epps is Tony Roberts. Those three right there. If I had to pick my top three, Mike Epps, Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, and Tony Roberts. That's
so crazy. There was no Dave mentioned. There was no Steve Harvey. There was no a lot of people. And I'm not arguing against what you're saying. I like your mix.
And I feel like a lot of people say people like Dave because of who he is. Dave Chappelle hilarious.
Eddie
Murphy is funny as shit. I find it's a lot of funny ass comedians, and I never take away from the legends that paved the way. But it's just like, for my style of comedy, and for me being so humorous and fucking like Eddie Murphy is funny as shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, even I just watched a clip because Eddie Murphy's daughter and Martin Lawrence they getting married. So I just watched a clip with Eddie Murphy.
They not getting married. That's such a legendary couple.
Eddie Murphy.
My daddy's a funnier than your ass.
Like, Eddie Murphy is in the clip talking about how Martin's gonna pay for the wedding. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I ain't trying to hear no shit. Like, he was like, even little bits like that, even him and You People, Eddie Murphy was funny as shit.
Absolutely.
And just like, I just watched the Nutty Professor like 2 weeks ago. Me and my girl just watched it. Like, that shit be fun. Like, Eddie Murphy is hilarious. Martin is hilarious. Steve Harvey is
He makes Family Feud hilarious.
Fuck Family Feud, bro. Steve Harvey on the Kings of Comedy is my all-time favorite stand-up comedy special. Kings of Comedy, down to fucking D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, Cedric, Bernie Mac. Like, they killed that shit. Like, Cedric the Entertainer, funny as shit. D.L. Hughley, funny as shit. Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, they all funny as shit. Niggas be like, you think D.L. Hughley funny, bro? Yes.
He is.
Yes, I do.
He is.
Yes, I do.
He don't get enough credit, I feel like, but he definitely...
I feel like people don't be understanding the joke, or people try to hold in the funny. Like, nigga, let that shit out. Steve Harvey, funny as shit. Steve Harvey is hilarious.
He is.
But it's just like, it's so many great comedians. I have my picks, but it doesn't take away from your picks. Doesn't take away from greats. Doesn't take away, like, I could give you a top fucking 20 list of comedians.
Have you ever done that before?
Nah, I never did a top 20.
You should have some content. You should put that out there.
Top 20?
Top 20. I feel like that's some good content.
Niggas is sensitive. Niggas is sensitive.
Look at my next point of. So I'm glad we going to
niggas is sensitive, bro.
So let's talk about it before you even, because you got something you want to say, and I want to ask a question.
Let's talk about it.
Sensitivity of comedy is a new age in comedy, and a lot of things. You mentioned Bernie Mac. Niggas like Bernie Mac, and Dave Chappelle, who have said some very reckless shit that back then it's like funny as fuck. They probably won't be able to say some of that shit now. You kind of gotta like be thinking about why I can and don't hold it back, which is like, it's annoying. So as a comedian, in the sensitivity limit, do you like find limits on like what you can say, or do you feel yourself saying fuck it?
Me personally, it's certain subjects that I don't touch on because I just don't have jokes for it.
Fair.
So like,
you're not one of the people that like, I'm gonna make a joke because it's trending, it's popular, but if it don't resonate, like directly connect with you, you're not finna just force it just because me do it because it's trending.
I got a joke about transsexuals, where it's just like, it's not even really about transsexuals. It's about, hey, show me how you got that beard. How you got more testosterone than me? You know what I'm saying? Like, help me.
It's not.
Help me get to that.
It's not disrespectful. Somebody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's making fun of." But it's
just
not.
like y'all don't even understand.
Because it's true. Like
my beard don't connect.
Like?
My shit don't connect.
Like
but I see transsexuals hit the timeline.
What did you do to get it?
Like, nigga, help me, nigga.
I want to know. Like, what I gotta take?
This ain't. Yeah, help me. Give me some testosterone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like little jokes like that. I done seen niggas talk about LGBTQ, and it's silent. Because it's just like, you don't even really know what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
So it's like touching on race. Like, if you're going to touch on a race joke, it got to be funny. Like, you got to be funny whether you black, talking about white, Hispanic, talking about black. It got to be funny. You got to know what the fuck you talking about before you say it.
Make it make sense.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
What's the why you saying that? Like, and how do you get the punch that you need to get? So, like, it adds value to it. And so, obviously you're like a new age. I would consider you a new age comedian. You're in a social media age of comedy, and so it's like with y'all forming, you push out content like a motherfucker.
I want to tell you how the LGBTQ community is so like untouchable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, cause like me personally, never will have any problems with anybody's sexual preference. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I could sit there, go to the club, have a good time with my gay friends, whatever friends, like we just gonna have fun. But it's just like, I made a video some years ago when I was working at Joe's Crab Shack in Greenbelt, Maryland, just basically about how I felt like sometimes, like, I really meant like gay men will say things about anybody, but when somebody says something about them, it's a bad, like, they get all big and bad. And I even had like some famous gay men like really engaging and really agreeing with me. Like, yeah, you know what he's saying is making sense. But it got to the point where they found out where I worked and got me fired.
Oh, so power of social media is real.
I said never again. No, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Y'all niggas got it.
And it was just like, and it was one of those videos where it really wasn't needed. But it was just something on my mind to say because I seen something on the timeline.
You feel like it was a learning lesson?
Yeah,
like everything's a learning lesson.
It was a learning lesson, and that's when I just feel like I don't, like I said, I don't have any jokes about the LGBTQ community. Yeah. I really just don't have any jokes.
You don't go out your way to make a joke.
Thank you. I don't go on my way to make a joke for it because it's like I don't have something funny pop up in my mind.
Something that's naturally like, I'm gonna say it like, I'm not gonna say it.
But I'm not going. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and try to come up with a joke with the LGBT. Like, niggas really be fucking dying trying to, like, no, bro, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Yeah. Certain shit ain't for you to joke about. That's why other comedians let them joke about it. They can make it funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just let everybody be equal, fair, and everybody have a good life. I'm gonna make you laugh I ain't gotta talk about nobody's sexual preference.
Right.
I'm gonna make you laugh because I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Pop your shit.
I ain't gotta talk about sexual
preference. What's a day in the life of you as a content creator? Because like I said, you be like,
GRWM.
As soon as shit pop out, you be like, let me set up my ring. Like, what is that?
I ain't gonna lie. It's been times where something happens in the entertainment world where everybody sees it. I'm not gonna lie. Everything. I'm probably top 2 not to when it comes to really responding to
Bro, it can be like 10 minutes ago that Rihanna said XYZ and you got a whole joke and skit ready.
Hey, if
green light camera, boom.
If it line up, bro, I'm gonna knock it out. But it gotta be funny. If it's something that can be funny, I'm gonna make it funny without even making, like, it's been times where I touched on a little sense, like, where it's like, ooh, but I made it funny where it's just like, you can't even, everybody just laugh. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, my mind races. So when I see it, it just goes. And then I just be like, I gotta stop everything I'm doing to make this.
Yeah.
Like, everything gotta stop.
Do you find it to be stressful?
Sometimes.
Like with creating content, it seems to be so stressful for us, and like, because you want to be the first and you want to get it out because you don't want any lag can put you behind. So you got to be as fast as possible because you want to hit
100%, bro.
When it hits, do you find that? Because I find we all struggle with it, especially with Instagram. It's like we got to put out content, and it's changed for our algorithm. Yeah. So you compete with the algorithm.
I feel like it's very stressful. Like right now, I'm in a period where I haven't had a video on TikTok do over 10,000 views since December 22nd.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
what the fuck's going on?
it's like, what? Like, come on, one of these motherfuckers can do 10. Sir, are you telling me what? But it's just like, this really like what it boils down to. Instagram, it's pretty easy to just, I feel like as a comedian, it's easy. This is my advice to any comedian watching this. You ain't got no content and all else fails, make a dumbass dancing video. Just you dancing on some wild, stupid shit and put a funny ass caption. That's an instant bailout every time.
Free game.
Instant bailout every time. Like, you motherfucking Harlem shaking or something ugly as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when
your ass
you know,
will pop out dancing the skit in a minute.
Hey, I do like a dancing joke or a wine jump. Like, those be really bailouts. Especially dancing. Dancing be bailouts. Skits.
Yeah.
Like, unless I really want to dance, but most times just like, I'm gonna just do this real quick. I ain't really thinking nothing. But right there, if you ever feel like, hey, I ain't got no content, I need to post something, do a good song, like some shit like Suavemente, like some shit like that, like Suave, and just be just dance in different sections of wherever you at, and with a funny ass caption, it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But content can get hard because I'm seeing everybody do it. Like, I'm seeing people that never even that just are content creators. Everybody makes content now.
Yeah.
So it's just like really trying to separate yourself. Me personally, I know like I'm a comedian. At the end of the day, if all this social media shit go down, I can find me a stage. For a lot of people, it's like all this shit go down, that's it. I'm gonna find me a stage. I'm gonna keep my name blazing. But content is hard, bro. Everybody's doing it, so it's all about standing out, originality, and consistency.
Being a content creator is like, it's so hard. It can get so stressful. But like, one thing I want to commend you for, and also acknowledge that we've talked about on different points throughout this interview, is like, when Pap's outside, but I also feel like you really pay attention to your mental health. You don't be outside on a reckless shit. You very intentional. You be boxing, you in the gym, you be with your lady, you move very intentional. I respect that. And you make sure it's making sense.
Yeah.
You put out a tweet recently, and you said, you know what I said? You like, what the fuck I said now? You said social media is not real life. Put your phone down and look at everything around you in real time. That's real life. Okay. And I felt that.
Yeah.
I seen it and I screenshot, said that's gonna be a question.
You know what's funny? I posted that because me and my girl was arguing.
Oh, look at that. I try to give you some pointers. A good man. You done made a lady man.
No. I was like, she gonna see this motherfucker. Like,
yeah, look at that. Look, I'm saying like he a good man. He got his lady,
no.
But
it's valid. It's valid. Take away that argument. It's valid because I feel like social media has really damaged our minds. Like, even me, sometimes I see shit where it's just like, damn, why ain't there yet? It's your time.
Oof.
Can't compare your shit to nobody else's shit.
I feel this.
Some people know people that you don't know, and they can get it's smoother for them. Some people, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, for me, I'd be like, I done had so many videos go viral. Why hasn't that one video been the one? Why I can't get the Drake post?
Why
the Drake repost?
Why can't I get on the stories? Why can't I get the one?
You know what I'm saying? Why can't the Shade Room post me? I be DMing the Shade Room. Them motherfuckers read it and laugh, have fun, and then be gone. I be like, motherfucker, post it. But it's just like it's not real. You put that phone down and all this, the camera, the Canada Dry, the champagne, the knife, the microwave, the lamp, the light, the fucking, all this is real.
It's real.
Live with Lamar.
Thank you.
This is real. This social media shit ain't real, bro. And it's just like, we really like, I see people put some dumbass shit on here. Like, be seeing people just complain all the time or just post stupid, just shit that, like, what are you even talking about? Why are you even posting that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, my son eating Cheerios. Who cares? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying this whole thing. What's the why?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like,
have some attention behind it. If you're trying to get a Cheerio sponsorship,
hey, listen,
why?
It's just like, social media will never be real. And you take away all this shit today, that's who you really are in real life. A lot of people be living off the, like, people be like, even people at my job, bro, you famous, bro, you got all these followers. That's fine. I'm not where I want to be at.
Absolutely.
It looks good on paper.
It does.
But it ain't matching my bank account. So it's like, it ain't famous.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? It's cool. All that shit is
followers,
cool.
But it's not.
Followers is cool, but it's just like, I done seen million follower people. and heard about them being broke, less money than me.
Social media ain't real. Things go wild, and you got to keep up with it, and you just never know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes.
And it's just like social media people come on here and they try to live a certain life or act like they so happy and be so distraught for real. Be for real with yourself, man. This social media shit, it matters, but it don't matter. Use it for what it's good for. Use it for what you need it for. Use it. Utilize it. But don't solely depend on it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And then moving to LA made me realize not to solely depend on it, because before we get out of here, I just want to say, like, before I moved out here, I ain't had no headshots. I ain't had no Actors Real, Actors Access, Casting Network. I ain't had none of that shit. I had the mentality like, man, I got these followers. They gonna see my videos. Somebody gonna put me in a Tyler Perry movie. No, that ain't how it work.
It's not.
You gotta get these headshots. You gotta get this real. It's so many films. I got so many projects under my name, like 12, 15 plus projects under my name. Got another movie I'm shooting in April.
Shout out to you for
You know what I'm saying? A SAG film. You feel me? But it's just like, you gotta keep working, because social media ain't gonna do the work for you. You gotta do the work. Like, fuck all that shit, because at the end of the day, I could print my resume out on paper.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You can't print, oh yeah, this video did 100,000 views. That's nice. What's next? You know what I'm saying? I could print out my film resume. I could print out my comedy resume. I can fucking send off comedy clips. I can send off a fucking 15-minute comedy set I got on Apple. I can send it off. You know what I'm saying? This social media shit, all this shit delete today. Who are you?
Social media is stressful, but don't let it run your life.
Yeah, utilize it. You use it. Don't let it use you.
You let it run. You let it do what it do. You make it make sense, and you benefit from it. Don't let it stress you. And I definitely had to ask you about that, bro. And so I appreciate that.
No, for sure, man. For sure.
What you got coming up? I want to getting wrap up, but what do you have coming up? I know we got this comedy show on March 15th.
This show I've been waiting for. I've been on the wait list. I've been on the wait list for like a year and a half. That's how the Laugh Factory is. You be on that wait list.
I'm gonna make sure I come. I'm gonna come
March 5th. I
have faith you're gonna be there, but I'm gonna show up.
Like I said, the show Thursday, it was just like stipulations where I just have to like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta just put my foot down and just be about my business for a second. I can't always be the nice guy.
Absolutely.
Not saying I'm the mean guy, but I just gotta be the business guy. You feel me? Because if I send you through my manager, which I'm really supposed to do, I probably would never had no show.
I get it.
There's gonna be like, where the money at? You ain't got no money? We ain't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've shown enough people out here that be wanting me on their shows that I'm worth the dollar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just know, like, I'm worth that money that pay me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I feel like a lot of other comedians should feel the same way. Like, don't let nobody. You know, I know this comedy scene in LA is kind of scarce, and it's hard to get to where you want to get to when COVID like push shit back. But don't let nobody play with you.
Yeah.
Not saying anybody ever played with me.
Absolutely.
But just saying, like, don't let nobody make you seem like you ain't worth what you are. If they feel like they don't want to pay you that, cool. It's somebody out here that will. Let me tell you something. Last year, I got paid to do a private Thanksgiving. Was it last year? Not last year, the year before. I did a private Thanksgiving for a family in Inglewood. I'm talking about straight Inglewood family. I'm talking about these motherfuckers ain't know me from a can of paint. But somebody came to a show and seen what I could do and had me come to the private family Thanksgiving dinner. I'm talking about family.
I love
Inglewood,
how Thanksgiving's like
kids,
proper.
Everybody, aunties, uncles. I'm in that motherfucker like. Whoo! Me and my homegirl Ashley, shout out to Ashley, she funny as shit too. I'm like, man, I gotta do 30 minutes. Went in there, they had the, oh, you want something to drink? You want some food before you? Nah, let me get something to drink though. I don't want no food yet. Went up there, and when I said I had everybody laughing, even the kids, I'm like, yeah, I'm meant for this shit, bro. To have the kids laughing at you, kids.
You know, there's different generations.
You know what I'm saying? Like kids and adults laughing, kids comprehending, adults comprehending. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And I went through and I ran through that room like diarrhea. And I'm just like, this made me feel good because for one, this is a LA-based family. I'm from the East Coast, bro. This ain't no show where it's just like a little dip of LA, a little dip of East Coast, a little dip of Midwest, where I can fuck around. This is all LA.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers gonna let you know, especially some Inglewood, they gonna let you know, like, nigga, you ain't funny. Fuck you, and we don't think you funny. And but you know what? We ain't paying you. Now what? That's where it could have went, but it's just like I went in there and killed that shit, man, and it was all love, man. They fucking love me after that shit. You know
that's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
That's dope. That's like a dope experience to be a part of.
No, that was. I think that's one of my favorite comedy shows because it was just like I got to really be the Maryland Pap for LA family. You feel me? So that was you know, you hear me? That was major. That was major.
I ain't mad at it, bro. You've been dropping jewels the whole episode, bro. I probably gotta bring you back later this year, bro.
Nah, yeah.
We gotta bring you back. We gotta be repeated guests. This is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting. You done drop some jewels, fam.
Nah, for sure, bro. We could. I got a lot of jewels and gems to drop, bro. Like I be.
You know where to come now. I want to. Let me be your shade room.
You know what I'm saying? Even though this is my ex old complex.
It's all good. We ain't gonna talk about the ex, you know what I mean? But you here, bro. We don't need to go on. Zach, I'm glad he's ready. We can take a shot before we end this. Right here.
Sorry, you know, all jokes aside, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate you, Lamar, man. We live with Lamar.
Yeah, live, bro. How can the people find you? Where can they follow you at?
Hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, Ayye Pap. Damn, I'm burned out. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all Ayye Pap, AYYE_PAP. Facebook is Ayye Pap, but it's AYEPAP. They made me take They made me take the Y off. They was hating on me. Hey, that ain't no real name, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't not a real name either.
It ain't, but fuck it. And then also I have a comedy page on Facebook, which is Stamar Ayye Pap Mitchell comedy page. You can follow that. But yeah, that's my socials, man. I don't be on Snapchat. I ain't been on Snapchat in like 5 years.
Yeah, it's not. It's becoming
as soon as you log on,
kick.
Be titties on that motherfucker.
It's giving kick, like I said. It's where we at, man. It is the season premiere Live with Lamar. I have my boy Pap join us. Season 4 is about to be crazy. I have an amazing lineup of guests that'll be joining us this season. Yeah. So I appreciate you for being the first guest, and I appreciate you guys for tapping in with us. Of course, I'm your host, Lamar Robinson, and we're going to take a cheers. It's a little baby shot, bro.
I got to hold on. Oh, you pour some in?
Yeah, pour some,
Hold on. Make sure you ain't trying nothing in my
Nah, bro, he ain't ready. Slip Molly in that cup. He ain't know it. Hey, I don't promote that. I just popped
I will sleep in the car. I will sleep in the car. That's what I do. Like,
cheers to Black History Month. Cheers to Black comedians.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers to you,
Cheers to success, man.
Cheers to success.
This nigga said Papoose, man. Cut.
And with that, we out. Thank you guys so much. Tune in for another episode. We got Women's History Month on the way.
Ooh.
And we're celebrating the ladies. So we appreciate y'all. Thank you for rocking with me.
This is dedicated to the Lord.
We out.
All right, y'all. Let me see.
Valentine's Day is over, nigga.
Hey.
It's over now. It already passed.